Surprise, surprise, King Trash, one of the biggest fucking PlayStation fanboys out there right now, does not like Halo Infinite. King Trash is of course the guy who thought that volcanoes volcanoed instead of erupted.
Me, dog? Huh? Let me ask you something, money. Do you think that you can jump over that volcano? Because I thought that I can jump over that fucking volcano, my nigga. I mean, I don't even know how to, find it when it's actually volcanoing, my nigga.
Anyway, everybody's already talked about that clip already, but I just wanted to show it to you again, just to remind you how brain dead this fucking idiot is. Now today we're going to take a look at his video, Halo Infinite suffers massive downgrade. And on top of the fact that most of this video isn't even about Halo Infinite suffering a massive downgrade, or at least the part that I've seen, because I couldn't sit through the entirety of this fucking video, because it's 25 minutes long. I couldn't handle the retardation for that long, okay? So we're only going to be discussing the beginning bit, because it just gets too fucking dumb. Like honestly, this video should just be called Brain Dead Glue Eater has massive retard moment.
Up gamers, it's your boy King Thrash back at it once again with another video. Remember, like, subscribe. You don't like, don't subscribe. Look. Halo Infinite.
Yo, what's going on, man? Why are we whispering, bro? Also, like King Thrash said, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, please. But for real, why the fuck is this guy whispering like he's afraid to wake up his parents or some shit?
Has had its reviews out, and it's looking better than Halo 5's reviews.
I mean, that's downplaying it a little bit, don't you think? I mean, most games have better reviews than Halo 5. Halo 5 was absolutely fucking horrendous and got terrible reviews, while Halo Infinite is an amazing game that is getting great reviews by everybody, except for PlayStation fanboys. Those are the only people that somehow, for some reason, are playing this game, quote-unquote playing this game, and hating it. But besides that, mostly everybody else likes it, so...
just as good as Halo 4's review, at least.
Yeah, so I just googled it because it seemed really fucking far-fetched to me that Halo Infinite had the same amount of review score on Metacritic as Halo 4. And it doesn't. It doesn't. Halo 4 has a way worse review score, obviously, because it's a worse game than Halo Infinite by far.
At the time of this video, and it's definitely nowhere close to the real Halo games, even though people are saying that it's back at it.
Okay, well, what do you, King Thrash, someone who doesn't like Halo and doesn't like Xbox, consider a real Halo game? Is it when Halo 4 tried to terribly imitate Call of Duty? Or when Halo 5 tried to terribly imitate Titanfall? And yeah, the first 3 games are amazing. They're great classic shooters, but it would be very fucking kind of boring and dull if Halo Infinite was exactly like the first Halo trilogy and didn't innovate on it at all. Which it does, by putting it in an open world.
My analysis will come.
Bro, like, when this guy is talking, he honestly smacks his lips more than that he says any words whatsoever. Like, half his sentence just sounds like it's fucking disgusting. It makes this video so much harder to watch.
Sometime next week, the game will be out in a couple days. I could literally get it right now, buying it, but I'm not gonna do that. I mean, nigga, it's a Game Pass game, dog. And, you know, this is what happens. These are the results of having Game Pass, bro, and why it fucks games up.
This dude is such a fucking retard. He literally thinks that Game Pass is dangerous for the gaming industry because you technically don't have to buy games anymore. No, but you realize that you're still paying for Game Pass, right? You know, you're still giving them money. So it's not free, and the people who put their game on Game Pass are getting paid for that as well. It's like saying that Netflix is ruining the movie industry. Because now all these movies and TV shows are for free, you guys. You don't have to pay anything at all for Netflix, it's all free.
But it's because I got Game Pass through Game Share, through the homie Game Fiend. Good looking out, Game Fiend! Good looking out, Game Fiend! Good looking out. I shall be doing my analysis. I do suggest you go check out Dark X's or John Letterman.
John Letterman, you guys. John Letterman. Honestly, like, I know I used the word retard a fuck ton in this video, but there's really no better word than retarded to describe this clusterfuck of a human being.
Whatever his nigga ass name is, I can never get his name right. Go check out his analysis. I'm glad that he did it because he's the only one that does true analysis. And I even congratulated him on Twitter because he deserves it, bro. That's what a review is supposed to be. You go over the goods, you go over the bads, you go over the technical capabilities. And
bro, like half this guy's video is just him coughing and smacking his lips, like, like fuck off, bro.
Limitations. I mean, he even did the sound. You know what I'm saying? That is a great analysis. But that's an analysis from his point of view. I'm gonna give my analysis as a gamer, what gamers should be looking at, what we should be looking forward to.
Yeah, man, that's just his analysis. That's just his opinion on how good the graphics are and how good the sound design and all that shit is. That's just his opinion. And you know, even though he's a professional and it's his job to analyze those things, I, King Thrash, the dude that doesn't even know the word erupting, am definitely on the same level as this guy.
Talking about everything from the power of the console and how that is supposed to translate into a game like this. I don't care if it's crossplay because so is Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't care.
Did my man just say that Horizon Zero Dawn is crossplay? I think what he means is that it's cross-platform. That's a different thing, my dude. Horizon Zero Dawn is not an online game. It does not have crossplay. It's on multiple platforms. It's a multi-plat game now. And this guy honestly compares himself to fucking Digital Foundry. Fucking retard.
If it's crossplay, but I also want to do a lot of tests that I know that doesn't get done in other analysis. I also want to shout him out because he shed those 4%. You know, there's a group of haters who are waiting for me to put out this video because they are fans of me and they want to watch and hate and watch. You know what it is.
Hey, that's us guys. He's talking about us. I mean, to be fair, I am your biggest fan, King Thrash. You're the biggest clown on YouTube. Honestly, you make me laugh every single time with how dumb you are. I do sometimes click off your video though because you cough and smack your lips so fucking much that your videos are honestly disgusting to listen to. So you might want to change that. Just, you know, that's just a little bit of advice you're getting from me, your biggest fan.
One thing that came up from one of these idiots is the whole 4% thing, right? Fix this mic. The whole 4% thing, to where the progression of Forza Horizon 5 in my progression when I was analyzing the game, the progression was only at 4%. Put in 6 hours, over 6 hours, 6.5 hours of 100% testing the game for analysis, and they tried to use the 4% narrative against me.
Yes, because you did an analysis on the entire game while only having played through 4% of it. Like, remember the volcanoing clip in which this guy King Thrash complained that the volcano didn't erupt? It does erupt. It erupts somewhere at the beginning of the game, but because he only played through 4% of the game, he didn't know that. So he complained about something that did happen in the game very early on, that he wasn't aware about, because he refused to play the game for longer than a couple of hours.
Which is stupid. And I appreciate Digital Foundry having my back on this. And you know, actually showing that you can do a full 40-minute analysis with just playing the beginning of the game. You don't need to beat a game to analyze it. And that's,
I mean, yeah, you don't have to play through the entire game to analyze the sound design or the visuals or any of that shit, but that's not what you do. You literally complain about like mechanics and shit that's in the game, like a volcano not volcanoing, even though it does later on in the game. But that's not even analyzing it, that's just reviewing a game while only having played like 4% of it.
appreciate that, because I know they won't say nothing to Digital Foundry, but they'll say something to me because I'm a whole ass nigga. I get that. I'm a nigga. You don't like niggas. It is what it is, right?
Yeah, this is another thing that King Thrash does every single time he gets any form of criticism, and that is that he pulls the race card. If you criticize King Thrash, you are racist. I remember a tweet, I can't find it anymore, of King Thrash. It was on Twitter. Someone tweeted at him, volcanoing, and then he replied, "Is this a new way of calling me the N-word? You fucking racist?" And I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, that's just how dumb this guy is that he, instead of actually coming up with like a counter argument, which he's too dumb to do, he'll just call you racist, and then that's that. He wins for some reason. Anyway, you guys, I honestly cannot watch more of this shit, mainly because he just keeps coughing and smacking his lips every other sentence, so I'm going to end the video here. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, it really helps out the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.